All right, my first guest is an Academy Award-nominated actor and writer who starred in numerous films, including Before Sunset and Training Day. Currently, you can see him in the play Hurly, Burley, right here in New York City. Please welcome Ethan Hawke. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
You look relaxed.
I'm feeling good.
Are you enjoying... I don't know about you, but this time of year changes my whole attitude about everything. I like the nice weather. Are you enjoying it?
It's very difficult to be really depressed when the weather's this nice.
Yeah. So what have you been doing? Have you been getting out there?
Yeah, I went to the beach for the first time last weekend, but the problem with doing a play is that I went to the beach and got completely sunburned.
Right.
And then I have to go on stage, and the play opens with me passed out on a couch. And some guy walks in when the play starts and slaps me on the back.
Right.
And I was very sunburned.
Right.
And I couldn't remember lines for about 45 seconds.
You're in so much pain.
Yeah.
But also,
I feel like you're a great tanner. Am I right about that? I can tell. I'm sure in the winter months you do the cream and you
bastard.
do this.
No, I've never had anything approaching. I'm so envious of people that can tan. You actually look like you have the kind of skin.
This is like a 3-day-old sunburn.
Right. But at least yours turns into all I do is I'm this, which is I look like a man who's been dead for about 4 days. And pulled from the water of the North Atlantic. And then if I'm in the sun for a little bit, I immediately look like I'm drunk. I just look like a drunken guy, and people think I've had too much to drink, and they get their kids out of my way.
Do you stumble a lot? Or?
I stumble a lot, too. Yeah. And I say, I love you!
That's a bizarre...
None of that hurts.
Before.
Yeah, none of that is helping me out. But I envy anybody who can... Do you put on sunblock, though? Are you careful about that?
That's my problem, man. I'm like a little kid. I hate putting on sunblock, and then I get sunburned, and then I cry, and I moan, and complain when I come on national TV.
I think one of the problems that I've found is that they have all this... If you don't want to put on sunblock, they have all this sun protective clothing that these companies make now.
Right.
But the problem is when you put all that stuff on, and I'm going to get in trouble for saying this, but you can look really dorky when you put it... because it's all got, like, ear flaps and big...
But you're not afraid of that.
It's big old... Yeah, thanks a lot, yeah. I could never look dorky, no matter what I did.
You can carry it off.
Yeah, I'm like 6'5", and I'm walking around, and it looks like I'm wearing an old lady's, maternity clothes. Yeah. It's just crazy. It's not good. But how's everything else going? How's Hurly Burley going?
It's great. It's been probably one of the most incredible experiences of my life. Yeah, it's this 3-hour play. It's like a rock show with these drug-fused, crazed 80s. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done, and we're going to close in about 3 weeks. And
one of the things I'm curious about is, like, a part of the play, obviously, is that there's a lot of you doing drugs on stage. Of course, it's not real, but I'm wondering, is that shocking to some audiences? Does it?
Yeah, and you also have some of the matinee audiences where you have a lot of the older women and gentlemen there, and at one point in the play, I bring out this bong, and so you hear what is that? It's a bong. What's a bong? It's for marijuana. Marijuana? Yeah. Shut up!
I have some. I'll give it to you later. For my glaucoma. It's interesting. You learn about...
It's great for cancer.
So you're hearing that, but you're educating people then, which must be fun.
Which is important. It's important that the older generations know about bongs and drug paraphernalia. It's really a cause
that you're passionate about.
I am. Some people don't pay enough attention to it.
Good for you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Now, I'm right. I don't want to get in trouble with you. I was sort of making fun of Star Wars a little bit in the monologue area, but were you... You're a big Star Wars fan, is that right?
Yeah, I am. I'm peak. I was 7 years old when the first one came out, and so I've now... Have you seen the new one?
No, I have not seen the new one yet. No. I'm here all the time.
Wait, are you American?
Am I American? Oh, great. Thanks. No, I was busy. I'm busy at the American flag store buying more flags. I was trying to... I need more.
Yeah.
But when I'm done... No, I want to see it, because I hear it's the best one of the...
It's certainly the best of the new 3.
Well, because I have trouble following it. It seemed like it was simpler to follow in the old days when it was...
Buddy, come
when
on,
it
you're
was
a smart guy. I mean, it's not that... I mean,
well, no, because when I've tuned in before...
My 6-year-old gets it, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm sorry, but when I've tuned in, when I've watched some of the more recent movies, and I've seen them, like, and they play them a lot on cable, and I see them, it's always, you know, people sitting around saying, but the council, if they get the vote, then it seems like there's a lot of bureaucracy now.
That's true.
Well, if they get the right to, well, we can block them with a, you know...
There's key things you can just hook into, like Darth Vader's a bad guy.
Right.
And I feel like you can get that. When he comes on, there's usually music, you know, to key you into that.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I'm there. I got a little Cliff Notes thing back there.
Great. So Darth Vader's bad.
Yeah, you can get that. But, yeah, I've been obsessed with the whole thing. I feel there's a certain peace in my life now that it's come to a conclusion.
Now, do you think that's really it for the Star Wars franchise, though? I think this has made so much money.
They're
just going to say, wait, he didn't die, that guy. He's come back, you know.
They'll definitely
he ate a come-back-to-life pill or something.
Yeah. When there's more toys to be sold, there will be more films. Oh. Don't you feel that way?
Yeah. Well, what an inspiring set of films to be behind. As soon as they have more toys, you think that's what it's all about?
I think, well, they like this. Yeah. I was very disappointed in the Return of the Jedi. You know, when they had the little Ewoks? Because I was...
That one I saw, and that depressed me for a while.
Yeah,
the whole movie ends with a bunch of little... They look like those
toys.
Those Snuggles conditioning detergent teddy bears going like... You know, and that hurt me on the franchise for a while.
But you're hipper than you let on, though. I mean, you know about it.
I thought I was acting hip. What are you talking about? Now, Father's Day is this Sunday.
Yeah.
And you have 2 kids, is that right?
2 kids, 6 and 3.
And you any special plans for Father's Day?
I want my kids to leave me alone. No, no, I don't.
What a warm thing to say. Just leave me alone! Daddy's rehearsing with his bong, you know. That's what it's going to be.
That was a perfect setup, man. I don't know. No, I have no idea what to do. I really don't. I'm looking through the paper. I'm trying to find some... Last year we went to the Yankees game, but my kids...
That seems to be what you want to do, yeah.
But don't you... I feel like Father's Day now, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like it is about what I want to do. You know what I mean?
It should be, yeah.
But it isn't. We go to the Yankees game and, you know, they lasted as long as the popcorn.
Right.
You know, inning 3 and it was time to go home.
And you were done.
So I don't know what to do.
What's I mean, your younger one's so young, but what's the older child into? The 6-year-old? What's the 6-year-old? Or is it 3-year-old? The 3-year-old?
Well, no, the 6 would be older than the 3. Is that what you're asking?
You won't be back. You're not coming back. I thought I was wrong about the age, but I guess, yes, there's a 3 and a 6. So the 6-year-old, what's the 6-year-old up to?
She's up to, like, painting and hanging out. She's not into the Yankees.
Right.
You know?
Sounds very bohemian and cool, just painting.
She is very bohemian.
Smoking unfiltered cigarettes.
Yeah.
Life is fantastic.
She likes to go to cafes and read Kafka.
Yeah, a little beret. Strange. It's all good, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with them.
Right.
I really have no idea.
Right.
I wanted to go to the beach, but I don't want to get burned again.
Right.
And I don't want to wear that fancy outfit and look like a geek.
Right,
you know?
Your life is hell.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, happy Father's Day to you, then. Hurly, Burley is still playing. It's got a few weeks left. You should go see it. It's at 37 Arts Theater right here in New York City. Ethan, thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
And do have a good Father's Day, yeah. Ethan Hawke, Carson Presley coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.